Okay, the next section we are going to dive into is 4C, Ponaganset Plans. This is going to ask you to think about specific goals for next year. So now that you have completed Part A and Part B, you should have some well-established goals. We're going to look now at how you can make sure those things happen and you can take steps towards those goals at Ponaganset next year. So for ninth graders, you have 3 prompts. For 10th, you have 4. And for 11th, you have 4 as well. While they are similar, there are some subtle differences. So again, it's going to be very important that you read your prompts carefully and that you provide very detailed, specific answers. So let's just read the freshman prompts. What is an academic goal you would like to purposefully pursue in 10th grade? How can Ponaganset prepare you to achieve this goal? What support do you feel you need to meet your potential? So we ask you to be specific. There were 3 questions in that prompt. If you only answer one of the questions, that is not going to be specific enough. So take your time and make sure you're answering every question that's been asked to you. All right, part 2. Are you planning on taking any courses or completing work-based learning experiences next year that align with your career interests? Are you in a CTE program related to this goal? This is a perfect time, if you're not sure the answer to this question, to lean on your teachers, your counselors, and ask them what you need to do to be prepared for the particular program of interest that you have. The last question is beyond courses, what do you need to do to explore this area of interest? So beyond your classwork, do you need to email Dr. Bedard and set up a job shadowing or find out what potential areas there are for internships? So you need to basically make yourself a to-do list for next year. 10th grade is going to be very, very similar. It's just going to get a little bit more specific. It asks questions about your GPA. Do you have specific goals? Would you like to get a certain score on your SATs? Are you going to lean into work like that? For 11th grade, it's going to get even a little bit more specific, asking you questions about SATs and things like that. So if we look at it on the tour again, just to make sure everybody remembers, you're going to go across to the top and you're going to find 4C, Ponaganset Plans. You're going to click on your pencil and you will be able to enter your prompt responses right into the boxes. All of the prompts will align on the left exactly as they are written in your organizer. So make sure you answer all of part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. If you have done these already in your organizer, you should be able to just copy and paste them directly into Richer Picture. And that also allows you to have a backup, which is fantastic. Just in case you forget to save, because every once in a while we do, you'll have that backup source with all of your responses.